Hey, what's up? Tyler here of Weekly Metal Reviews, here with a new album review, and this time I'm going to be talking about the 2013 release of the new album from the band Carcass entitled Surgical Steel. This comes out September 17th on Nuclear Blast Records. It's their sixth record, I believe, to follow up to 1996's Swan Song. So it's been 17 years since Carcass has put out new material, and I gotta say, if you've heard this album, it is leaked so long ago for some reason. I refuse to listen to it until now. They've been streaming the album through YouTube. Um, but if you've listened to this, if you watched other reviewers talk about this album, you've heard great things. And that's the truth. This album is amazing. Um, I have to say that Carcass to me is a band that, with every release, gets better and better, with the exception of maybe Swan Song, that I felt they took a little bit step back after the phenomenal masterpiece that is Hard Work, in my opinion. Just a masterpiece of metal. Um, it just, records like Reek of Putrefaction just I mean, Carcass's early shit is just so disgusting and so amazing to listen to, and they are truly an important band for extreme metal, and especially death metal and grindcore, and one that a lot of the newer bands really look up to. And so I was very interested in this album when I heard that they were actually putting a new album out, and I was stoked for it. And to be completely honest with you, I didn't expect it to be this good. I thought it would be decent, but after hard work, after creating such a great record, I didn't think they could top it. And to be honest with you, I think they have. They've really, in my mind, from their debut, like I said, up until now, just pretty much for the most part improved with every album, and this is no different. That the record starts off with a very neat intro instrumental type thing called 1985. I thought it was sweet, and it really this if you dug Hard Work, if Hard Work is the only album you can get into by Carcass, then you will love the fucking shit out of this. This very much leans towards Hard Work, but to me, it's like this band never even stopped. They're not even missing a beat on this album. Bill Steer is the man. He wrote some incredible stuff on this record, some great guitar work, and I love it. And that's the best part about this album, in my opinion, is the guitar work. There's just so so many unique riffs, and just riffs that I've never heard before, riffs that just are so awesome. And my favorite riffs have to be on the song. Let me try to get this right. Non-compliance to ASTM F899-12 standard. Holy shit, what an album title. Or song title. But I love the beginning of that song with that guitar riff. And then the riff that comes afterwards, you wouldn't expect Carcass to write that in my mind. It doesn't sound very Carcass to me. But they make it work, and it's so awesome to hear. And I just love when they bring that riff, the second riff, back with the solo. And that brings me to another point, is that the soloing is amazing on here. Seriously, everything about this record is amazing. Um, but that song really is one that stuck out to me. Captive Bolt Pistol is a killer fucking track. Um, I also really dug the last one. And, fuck. Unfit for Human Consumption. I mean, I really dug all of the record, but those were the songs that really stuck out to me. The vocals on here are just exactly, it's like they really did not miss a beat. The vocals here are awesome. They got that nice growl, that nice snarl to it, that nice Carcass sound. Carcass is a very unique vocalist with Bill Steer, and it's just no different with this. Um, and one thing I just think that really just helps, and it's one thing that I feel made Hard Work, and just really Carcass's work in general, but mostly Hard Work. That's my personal favorite by them. It's so great as a songwriting, and the songwriting on here is just so phenomenal. It's really like they took their time to seriously write this album, and it doesn't feel rushed, nothing feels forced, everything just feels so natural and flows so well. This album goes by very fast, even though it's 47 minutes in length, um, and that's a sign of a good album. And some songs are very short. You know, the first two or three or so are only under a couple minutes long, and then there's some that are very lengthy. You know, pushing like 7, 8 minutes and stuff. And I just feel that really shows everything, and even the songs that are more lengthy hold your attention just as much as the shorter ones. They really hit everything. They're hitting on all cylinders with this, and I seriously dug it. This is one of the stronger albums of the year. Just the riffs, and just I love the guitar harmonies that go on during the riffs, and just how they're just executed, and you know how some riffs. You know, I feel that the riffs that are harmonized are the perfect riffs to be harmonized. It's seriously fantastic. Dan Wilding, I believe his name is, the drummer, kicks fucking ass on here. The drums are amazing as well. And this just overall is a very good production. Andy Sneap did a great job. I'm glad that he stepped in and you know, helped them finish this album. It's hard to believe that this band was labelless. They didn't have a label. And I just, it blows my mind, to be honest with you. I don't know if I was a, you know, owner of a record company, I would be all over this trying to get Carcass or something. I just don't understand. I'm glad Nuclear Blast picked them up and, you know, is going to put this album out, and because it's definitely deserved. And this is just one hell of a return out. And there's been so many bands that have just came back with some very great records this year. You know, Killswitch Engage, Black Sabbath, Children of Bodom. Just, I know, you know, Killswitch and Children of Bodom have been away for that long, but you know, Children of Bodom's, you know, new albums just feels like brand new. Children of Bodom. Anyways, that's a different fucking video, but yeah, everything you hear about this album is well deserved. I love it, from the amazing guitars to the great songwriting to the very catchy vocals. These songs are very memorable, and that's something that I just dig. Something that I dug about hard work, something that I dig about, excuse me if I pronounce it wrong, but necroticism, and, you know, just, this band is just, they're legendary. They're a band that I really, really want to see, so I know they're playing about 5 shows or so in the U.S., but I hope, you know, sometime down the line in the future, they extend it into a full tour or a longer tour or something, because I really want to catch this band, and, headline Summer Slaughter or some shit. That'd be awesome. Anyways, this record rules. One of the better albums of the year. Expect this to be in my top for sure. Pick this up when it comes out September 17th. And that is Surgical Steel by Carcass. I'm going to give this a very solid as a rock, 9 fucking out of 10. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing as always. There's some really cool shit coming up soon. So, see you around.